The moment Caitlin Clark went down, the entire WNBA held its breath and the fallout was immediate. Ticket prices nosedived, stadiums emptied, and the brutal truth came into focus. This wasn't just about a rookie sensation getting sidelined. It was the moment the WNBA's fragile business model was laid bare. For a brief time, it looked like the league was turning a corner, sold-out arenas, viral highlights, and national buzz all centered around the Indiana Fever. But strip away the hype, and it was clear, this wasn't a league-wide surge. It was a Caitlin Clark phenomenon. She wasn't just another rookie, she was the main event. The reason NBA-sized arenas were booked. The reason casual fans, not just diehards, were tuning in. And then came the news, Clark would miss just 2 weeks. But that's all it took. In under 48 hours, the buzz didn't just fade, it vanished. Take the Chicago Sky Game, for example. Moved to a 21,000-seat NBA arena solely because Clark was expected to play. When she didn't, ticket prices collapsed from $86 to $25, a staggering 71% drop overnight. And it wasn't an isolated case. 5 of the Fever's next games saw average ticket prices fall from $137 to $80, a 42% crash. Fans weren't paying to watch the WNBA, they were paying to watch Clark. And when she wasn't on the court, the fans voted with their wallets. No Clark, no sale. It wasn't just about money, it was about message. Even Angel Reese, the league's most marketable name after Clark, couldn't hold fan interest. That same Chicago versus Fever game? It flopped, despite being in Reese's hometown. The Mystics-Fever matchup also saw prices slashed nearly 50%, even with Reese front and center in promotions. The message was clear, media buzz doesn't equal box office draw. The numbers don't lie. The WNBA lost $40 million last year and is banking on a massive media deal to stay afloat. But that deal only works if Clark stays healthy, engaged, and in the US. And now, offers from overseas reportedly top $20 million per year, an amount the WNBA simply can't match. If Clark walks, empty arenas, lost revenue, sponsors bailing, and a league hanging by a thread. It gets worse. There's talk of giving Clark special treatment, superstar calls, just to keep her playing. Imagine that, a league so dependent on one player it's willing to bend its own rules for survival. This wasn't sustainable growth. It was a gamble, and the house just called their bluff. The hope was that Reese or someone else could carry the momentum. So far, no one stepped up. Because here's the truth, Clark isn't just the face of the WNBA right now, she is the WNBA. That should terrify league executives. One injury, one overseas contract, one dropped endorsement, and the entire ecosystem could collapse. The WNBA needs more than star power. It needs draws. It needs multiple storylines, more than one name on the marquee. No league survives on one player forever. If the WNBA doesn't diversify its appeal, and fast, the dream ends here. And Caitlin Clark? She may not stick around while they try to figure it out. This isn't just a basketball story. It's a defining moment for women's sports. The question is, will the WNBA rise to the challenge or fold under the weight of its own hype?